Alright, hi. My name is CC Neverender, and we're going to be playing Pokemon Snap in a category called 100% Wonderful, also known as HundoWundo. Yeah, it's a bit of a sort of a, I wouldn't say a silly or meme category, but it's it's a bit less serious, a bit less competitive. Essentially, you have to do 100%, which is get all 63 Pokemon, but you also have to get Wonderful, which is when you get 2 times points on them, which essentially the criteria for that is that it has to be a good picture, right? Like it has to be centered, it has to be, the Pokemon has to be facing you or doing some sort of pose, it has to be within good size. And if you can do all of that, then you get a wonderful picture. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So 3, 2, 1, go. Alrighty. I'm a little rusty on the WiiU version, so we'll see how this goes. So the WiiU version, or I guess VC in general, is a little different from the regular N64 version. So the main differences are the WiiU has no lag, and the VC versions have slightly worse point detection. So with point detection, oh, there we go. With point detection, they had to rewrite the code for calculating points from the N64 version. So the VC versions are pretty comparable, but they're noticeably less points on a lot of pictures. Not all pictures, but most. So there's that, which sucks. But the other thing is, what makes up for it is that there's less lag. So because the consoles are more powerful, they don't have to worry about like rendering polygons on screen. So the Wii U has no problems with, even with a lot of polygons on screen. We don't ever have to worry about like, oh, we're not, you know, we're dropping frames because of lag. You know, so it's all processing perfectly fine. So, so that's the benefit of it. So yeah. But here, on the first level, we're going to try and get as many points as we can because our first point goal is coming up. In order for us to get out of the next stage, which is Tunnel, we need apples, and we need 24,000 points to get apples. So that means we need to get as many points as we can before we get to Tunnel, and we're going to try and get our points and get out of Tunnel as fast as possible. So let's go ahead and submit our pictures here. Oh, that was not good. So we already know what pictures we're taking and which pictures we're submitting. So it lets us menu a bit faster because we don't have to like fiddle about and see like, oh, is this better? Is this picture better? Is this one better? Or anything like that. We just know exactly where to go. So let's see here. Even though I messed up that Pidgey, it's still better than the old Pidgey strat we used to do. Okay, well we have enough to keep going. So that's good. If you notice, we didn't get 2 times points on Kangaskhan, so that was not a wonderful picture. So we cannot use that picture for the rest of the game. We do need to get another picture of Kangaskhan by the end of the game. It's not the end of the world though. As long as we get it before we finalize the game, or finalize the run, then it still counts as HundoWundo. So that was alright, there we go.
Welcome back.
Alright, so we just unlocked apples. Let's go ahead and get back into the stage. Alrighty. So, this game is kind of an auto-scroller in a sense, but we do have ways to affect our speed and our position on the track. So here in a second I'll show you. There's a couple things about kart mechanics. So the track is like there's actual room, I guess. Like in some stages, like this one. Hang on, let's take a picture real quick. Like on this stage, you see this is the right side, that's the left side. You can actually move back and forth in that area. So you do have a way to affect your location and position on the track. Also, you can increase and decrease your speed by where you're looking. So I'm looking straight forward, which is the fastest. If I'm looking the back behind me, I'm going significantly slower. If I unzoom, I immediately speed up. So I'm going to be facing forward as much as possible. But if you lock in your camera like this, like if you're zooming in to take a picture, you actually lock in your direction and speed. So you can look forward, lock in your camera, and then you can look around and not have to worry about slowing down. So you'll see people do that a lot. It's called camera locking again. I missed it. Okay. That picture is hard. The other thing that's different is that the dead zone in the virtual console is hard-coded in, which means that even if you get like a different type of controller, you cannot really maneuver the camera better. So it's kind of unfortunate because it's hard to get points on the VC, you know, but then they also throw in like, oh yeah, and the controller is worse. It's like, oh, that's dumb. So yeah, you do have to worry about that sort of stuff, but it's manageable with enough practice. You can still get pretty good. That last one worked. There we go. All right. Okay. Well, we are still on track. Although I think I did take some extra pictures, so our menu is going to be a bit off, which is unfortunate, but it's okay. We'll survive. That's the thing about snap runs, is that just little accents like that can kind of throw you off, but you can bounce back if you play smart and you are, you know, you're able to adjust on the fly. You can definitely bounce back. So.
Wonderful, 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 wonderful.
Okay. There we go. Got some decent points coming in here. So we got everything 2 times on that one last stage, so we're good there. So I still only have Kangaskhan on my list to go back to revisit. Do a little setup here. Okay, that was not what I really wanted, but it's okay. Alright, so there's a different strategy here. Because there's no lag, we can go for the double Vulpix over here, so we can actually get a bit more points. Normally you just go for the single Vulpix, which is close to 4,000 points. But on WiiU, we can just lead these guys down the road here, and there's a special spot down here where they're worth more points, because we can actually get as close as we want to them and they won't run away. A little bit further. There we are. Let's just drift over to the right side here a little bit, and then we can get a good picture like that. Alright. Alright, boys. Play nice. Come here. Up, 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 up. Alright, and try in. And, even though it's a little slower, we're going to go ahead and get Moltres. Normally we would get the earliest one, and that would be faster, but we do want 2 times, and it's faster to do this one than it is to get it again later. So we're just going to do that now. Alright, 2 times. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Are you wonderful? Yes, you are. Good. Okay. Glad to hear it. Alright, cool. Cool split? Okay. Whatever. Okay. So another interesting thing is that because the point detection is slightly different on the virtual console, that picture that would this picture right here would normally count as a picture on N64, but it does not count on the WiiU or the Wii. So we have to put it in the album so that we can still go through the oak check and we can still unlock the Pester Ball. I should note that our goal was to get 72,500 points inside or before River. And we got that. We hit the goal. Jump, please. Jump, please. Okay, thank you. But we can't unlock an item and a stage at the same time. So we do have to go for just one. And river trumps the item, the vegetables. So we do have to go for, we do unlock river first, which means we have to go into river, take a picture, and then leave, and then we're done. Come on. Come on. Get down there. Go that way. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna slow down just a little bit here. So by adjusting where I'm looking, I can slow down my forward speed. I want to get a better picture here. Not that it really matters, because it's HundoWundo. The points are going to count for a lot less here, but I do want to get good pictures. Just to make things better for me in the long run. Alrighty. Alright, so up ahead, we're going to be looking at for a cloister. So, cloister, there's 3 locations that cloister can spawn. It's either a cloister or a shelter. And it's a 25% chance that we're going to get a cloister. We already have shelter from just a minute ago with Slowpoke. But we're looking for a cloister. So that means we have like a 54% chance, statistically, that at least one cloister will show up. So it's in our favor. But it's not uncommon for us to not get him. Nope. Okay. I've got one more spot. It could be it. Hey, we got a cloister. Alright, that's good. So we can continue. I'm gonna keep on moving on. Okay, got Poliwag, Slowpoke and Slowbro. These guys here, Shelter and Bulbasaur. Oh, went too far. Go back. There we go. All these should be wonderful. I hope. That Porygon, maybe not. It's kind of, I'm a little bit too close to him, I think, so that could throw it off. Should be okay. That's fine. Okay, we're good. Alright. So that's good. If we do lose, and we don't get, if we lose out on Cloister and we don't get him, it's like a guaranteed time loss, because we have to go into cave, or we have to stay longer in cave. We can't quit out as early and do that. Oh, get him. Get him. I cannot hit him. Jerk. Alright, you know what? Whatever. We're going to go for that Grimer real quick. There's a photo trigger event. Essentially, taking a picture directly on them gets like a red dot picture. And that, like that right there, and that triggers photo events. And there are some Pokemon that will only spawn later in the level if you take a picture of something earlier in the level. So like Diglett, for instance, you have to take a picture and then he moves forward. Take a picture and he moves forward. Take a picture of that first Grimer and that another Grimer appears. Take a picture of the first Lapras, the next Lapras appears in the next section. So you do have to take pictures sometimes to make them appear later on. Those are called photo trigger events. We're going to try for a quick Hail Mary here. Nope, didn't work. Oh, kind of worked. Alright, well, that's alright. Actually, that kind of ruined everything. Oh, man. That's okay. Life will go on. I did take a picture of him, didn't I? It's not even centered. Alright, I really hope that Jigglypuff picture counted, because I was kind of flustered and I kind of went all over the place. Okay, that's Jigglypuff, and I didn't get Ditto. I just realized I didn't get Ditto. I was so caught up in that I didn't get Ditto. Oh boy. Okay, well, I ruined it. It's okay though. It's really fast. We'll take care of it. I really messed up in cave. Oh my goodness gracious me. It's okay. We're still gonna make it. We're gonna survive. Lucky for us. We can just get Ditto right here. We need to have 40 unique pictures of Pokemon in order for us to continue. Okay. And I'm gonna get him to come closer. Okay. That's good. Man, I feel silly. Alright. Next time I come back to Cave, I'm going to redo all of Cave because I messed up a bunch of pictures.
Welcome back.
Alright, so here we go into Valley. Here's where 100% really starts up. The main difference between 100% and any percent is up until this point, everything's the same, except now we have to get all the pictures that we wouldn't normally get. So we need to get the rest of the pictures in this level so that we can get 100%. We have to take all 63 pictures of Pokemon. There are 12 pictures of Pokemon here in the stage. Yeah, unique to this stage. So we do have to get a whole bunch just here. So, let's see here. Let's go ahead and get Geodude. There we go. Get both those. That should count as centered. Hopefully it does. It wasn't facing me, but it should be fine. It's a Magikarp. Looking for a Goldeen. Okay, perfect. Beautiful. That's what I wanted. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get Graveler and Sandslash. That. We're going to come over here and get you. Got Mankey. Alright, perfect. Now the kind of difficult part here is Staryu and Starmie. They can be really difficult to get because you don't have the dash engine, so you can't really get closer. And it's really hard to hit them while you're moving because they kind of have erratic patterns. And you have to, you know, mitigate like that. You have to mitigate like the roaring waters here that we're going through. So, for instance, we are going to be going down the hill here. I'm going to take another picture because I hope that I can get a better Staryu. Nope, that messed that up. And gotta get a red dot picture for him to follow. Nope. Okay, well, let's hope it works. Alright, he's gonna go over here. And turn back and look at me. Perfect. Can you jump up for me? Okay. I'm gonna get Dragonite. That's fine. I need to go bowling here. I already got a Goldeen, so I'm good there. Okay, got the snipe. I think we're good. We have to count out the pictures. It's gonna be a total of 13 pictures we're gonna submit here. If we mess anything up, we can just come back.
Oh, wait.
Run through all the text here. So, did I get a picture of the sign? I hope I did. Yeah, I did. Okay, good. Good muscle memory. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's do that one. Let's hope that counts.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Wonderful, 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 wonderful.
Wonderful.
Alright, come up on Staryu here in a second. Counts? Starmie counts. Alright, there we go. That doesn't always happen, so it's really good when that happens. Alright, so we have just now unlocked the dash engine, which is going to make things way better for us. Let's go into Cave. I need to redo Grimer. I need to redo Weeping Bell, Coughing, and Jigglypuff. Oh, whoops. Before I forget. Okay, there we go. We got Ditto already. Get you. Get you. Get Weeping Bell. Okay. You know what I just realized? I can't just do that. Hang on. I know my routing's all weird right now. So everything is kind of thrown off. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna have to come back into cave here in a minute. But I did want to make sure I got that taken care of. Grimer's done. Okay, got that taken care of. Coughing was okay. Weeping Bell. Now we're good. Okay. I do have to come back in, because we do have to get 100%. So I do have to come back and get Articuno and Jinx. Kind of jumped the gun on that one, though. It's alright. I messed up so bad in cave, I had to. It's kind of over the place. We actually might still be ahead. I have a lot of time to save here. Alrighty, come around the corner here. I don't have to worry about lag reduction. I don't have to worry about getting more pictures. We got everything else here. Okay. Alright, come around. I get you. And we're gonna get Articuno. And that'll conclude cave.
Wonderful.
2 times and 2 times. Beautiful. Alright, now I can move on to river. I got Cloyster, so we're good there. I do have to get Vileplume. And then the sign, and that's it. Everything else was doubled. If I remember correctly, Kangaskhan was the only one that I did mess up in the earlier stages. There we go. Even though it wasn't a red dot picture, it's okay. I promise. It's still considered centered because it's inside the white circle, the larger white circle, not just the little one in the middle. The whole Pokeball section is considered centered.
Welcome back.
Let's go Volcano. Volcano is the fun part. And by that I mean it's the least fun part. So here in... Oh, that didn't count. There we go. Okay, so we do have to go get Growlithe and Arcanine. And Charizard. Yeah. It's 4 pictures we have to submit. So everything else was fine here. We already took care of all this stuff. We're gonna go ahead and take care of Charizard. Oh, there we go. He's actually kind of hard to get from really close up, so we're gonna get him from far away. Beautiful. Alright, and let's get 1. Up. Come on. Get it. Get in there. Alright. I usually have better luck if I just quit and then retry. And save my progress and then retry like this. Like if I instead of retrying the level.
Wonderful. You were close. Wonderful.
Okay, that Growlithe didn't count, so we have to go get another Growlithe. Oh boy.
Welcome back.
It was pretty far away, so I guess I'm not surprised, but still annoying. Volcano is the worst part. The Volcano is the reason I don't run 100%. because there's another cloister situation here where it could be like a 50% chance that Growlithe is going to spawn, or a 50% chance that Arcanine is going to spawn. So, or a 25% chance of Arcanine, a 75% chance. And, yeah. Anyways, it's statistics, and it's really annoying. So, gotta redo Growlithe and Arcanine. Come on. Okay, there we have an Arcanine now. That's good. Now we have to adjust our Growlithe. There we go. Oops, there we go.
Yes. Wonderful. Well done.
Alright, well, we're almost done. We gotta get Zapdos and
Welcome back.
Scyther, Snorlax, Chansey, and Kangaskhan. That's all we're missing. Alright, let's go back here. And once we have all of the Pokemon, and they are all 2 times points, we can go on to Mew, and then Mew will be the last challenge. Alright, we're going to lead you to the egg. There we go. Beautiful. I'm not going to boost because I want to be close. Like that. Perfect. Zapdos and the sign.
Yes. Wonderful. Wonderful. Welcome back. Yes.
Alright. Beat shouldn't be too bad. Alright, get you. Got you. Now Scyther would coordinate. Alright, and you're gonna come around and get him. Nope, I missed him. Okay, I'm gonna try and get the other one because I'm always worried that one is like behind. There we go. I can get a good angle from here. Cool. Okay, cool. And we're saving time somehow.
Wonderful.
Look at that.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Well done.
Everything's wonderful.
Wonderful.
And the sign.
Great.
Alrighty. Goodness. Yeah, so the HundoWundo as a category is kind of, not a joke, it's pretty lenient, not lenient, no one really takes it that seriously. And, but it's more fun than 100% because 100% regular can be really frustrating because you're on a really great run and then all of a sudden Arcanine doesn't want to spawn or whatever, and it's like there's just so much more RNG into it, like Goldeen maybe doesn't want to spawn, like there's just so many more problems with it, and it can be really frustrating. But with HundoWundo, it's like there's so much that can go wrong, and it can be really silly and fun that it's kind of nice and more interesting as a category. It's more interesting to watch. It's more interesting to play. It's less frustrating, in my opinion. So let's see if this is doubled. Should be. I got a centered picture there. It's pretty close. And it's 2 times. Alrighty. Oops. Nope. Keep going.
Welcome back. See you.
Alrighty. There we go. So this means the credit roll. You see that? The, what do you call it? The camera roll, sorry. On the credits. means that we got 100%. And we're going to go and reset the console. It's already been saved. We're going to go ahead and we're going to look at the gallery here. Not gallery. So we're going to continue. Going to load up our save that we just finished. Look at our Pokemon report. And we can see inside of our Pokemon report, we can see here, if we do check, the technique, that's nice, means that the picture was 2 times. We're going to go ahead and double check, do some verification here. If my memory serves me correct, I think we got everything. There we go. That's nice. So that was HundoWundo. Hopefully, you find it interesting. Hope you find it cool. Yeah, I know that a lot of marathons 100% gets in a lot, but 100% isn't as fun or interesting to play, in my opinion, or to watch. So I think that HundoWundo would be more interesting than regular 100%. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.